Today we're at S&K Boutique. Let's take a look at what makes this boutique different than all the rest. So I'm here today at S&K Boutique with the wonderful Shannon Evans. This is one of my favorite boutiques, so of course we had to stop here. And now, Shannon, you were actually a former Marine.
Yes.
A Purple Heart recipient.
Yep.
How in the world did you get in the clothing business?
Oh gosh, well that's a long story, but let me just see if I can wrap it up real quick. When Henry and I moved here, my husband Henry moved here in 2013, I struggled with clothes to wear. I found a very specific niche here in Florida, and it embodied not the style that I was used to from San Diego. So while I was teaching, I kind of dabbled in the side hustle of let me just get some clothes that I like, and if I can sell some to some friends, it would be great. Well, that little side hustle turned into a pop-up shop here, a pop-up shop there, and eventually after almost 3 years ended up in my first brick and mortar.
So truly out of a need. You saw a need and you filled that need.
Absolutely, yes. For myself first, and then it kind of carried over to other women in the area that had the same need as I did.
So what makes S&K different than the other boutiques in town?
We pride ourselves on the experience that you get when you come here. We treat our clients like their family because at the end of the day, they are. So when you come in here, you get a tailored experience to what exactly you're looking for and what fits you for the lifestyle that you have.
It's always such a pleasurable experience to come in here. Your staff is always so helpful. They push me to try stuff that maybe I wouldn't have tried before without their ideas and end up loving it.
Yes.
And you always have a nice Prosecco for me or whatever if I need to relax.
Absolutely.
Just such a great experience. Now, you also carry more than clothing.
That's right. So while clothing is our bread and butter here, we do make sure we have a little gift selection here as well. If you're, on the hunt for a little happy birthday or a little hostess gift, we have some candles and some little bath and body things available for the clients as well.
And your coffee mugs. I did my whole coffee bar around your coffee mugs because I absolutely love them.
Yes.
They're just so funny and bring out my personality on a coffee mug.
And I think it's important too to embrace that. The mug line that we carry does support another small woman-owned business out of Texas, so I think it's amazing to be able to highlight other small businesses within our boutique, and we are at 9 lines that do that. So supporting other small businesses, other women-owned businesses is a big deal for us.
So you support small business.
Yes.
You support women-owned small business.
Absolutely.
You support businesses that give back to the community, as well as you give back to the community. You're a veteran-owned business,
absolutely,
but still giving back to our community. And you've got a pretty huge involvement in our community. Tell us a little bit about it.
So our biggest event is tomorrow, Covenant Care's Art of Fashion, and we are so excited to be presenting sponsor for that. And this is the first year since I've been with Covenant Care that presenting sponsor opened up. So we are so proud, honored, and humbled to be able to do that this year.
It's so exciting, and I'm so honored to actually be able to walk in the fashion show wearing S&K again this year. Was able to last year, and I was so excited that I get to wear y'all again in the fashion show.
It's a big deal. Like I said, having the representation that we do from other community leaders like yourself is a big deal. So I think it just shows the importance of, having those connections and networks with other small businesses in our hometown.
So Shannon, where are you located at, and how can someone find you?
Okay, so we are located at 4273 Woodbine Road in Pace, just over the bridge from Pensacola. You don't need a passport to get here. We're not too far out. If you need to reach us via online, we do have Facebook and Instagram. But if you do have questions or you have a wardrobe need, please don't hesitate to reach out to us via Facebook or Instagram.
And I love your Facebook because you're always posting new styles that have come in, and I can quickly comment on there, hey, do you have that in my style? You'll make great recommendations.
Yes.
Hey, this runs big, you ought to go down a size. And then sometimes when I'm in a hurry, you already have it bagged up and ready to go for me.
We realize that time is of the essence. In a time where convenience is what people need, we strive to make it easier for someone to shop with us.
Why did you choose Pace, Florida?
We always say, when you shop local, your money stays local. So on average, 73 cents out of every dollar that's spent locally stays locally. So that's huge.
That's creating jobs. that's creating infrastructure, whether it's roads, schools. That's really giving back to your community just by buying local. That's really something simple that an individual can do. Not only get the great service, but they can support a local business, buy local, which helps their community.
Absolutely.
Thank you again, Shannon, for being on Journey with Jess. S&K Boutique is one of my favorite shops, which is why I'm here. And I hope that our audience and clients and customers will come check you out if they have not been here, because you're definitely a little gem hidden.
Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you reaching out to us and opening up this opportunity for us.
And thank you for everything you do for our community.
Thank you so much.
Journey with Jess.